Hey everybody, what's up? You already know it's your girl Fab, host of Fab Got the Juice podcast, motivational speaker and personal and online trainer. Me. Today I'm going to be talking about intrinsic motivation, how to stay motivated. I have a couple tips to kind of get you going into understanding, like, okay, if I want to be motivated, these are the things that I need to have. Like, you can watch someone work out and be like, oh my God, like that is so dope, I want to do it. But then you don't really have a reason why you want to do it. You just want to do it, and sometimes you want to make sure that your motivation is not for outside purposes. It's for the inside, your well-being, the number one reason why you are doing it. So what is intrinsic motivation? Does anybody know what that is really? Without intrinsic motivation, your goals will never be accomplished. Straight like that. You can say, I want to have a fat old ass with a slim waist with a nice Coke bottle shape. But then, why? What is the inner reason, the deep in your heart reason why? Because you look good? Okay, you see people that go through surgery and they get that Coke bottle shape and they look disgusting. Like, what is the real reason? So you could do a photo shoot? Yeah, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but your health is worth way more. Like, what is the real reason you want that? Hey, if you want that Coke bottle, slim waist, big butt, you have to do strength training, you have to eat correctly, and you have to do exercises that's gonna challenge you to get you the results that you actually need. Does that make sense? Okay, anyone can say that they want it, but how many people can say that they have a reason behind it? For example, when I was working out because I wanted to be an Olympic volleyball player. I wanted to go pro. That was the only sport I was good at. I was a bad kid. I got kicked out of classes and stuff like that. Volleyball was the only thing that kept my head on straight. And my goal was to become a pro. Why? Because I loved volleyball so much that it took me away from the stupidity that I was doing, and it brought me into a center tunnel vision view of what I want. I want to be pro. I need to jump higher. I need to have a strong core. I need to be smarter. I need to understand the dynamics of the game. These little things you need to know in order for you to get to that end goal that you have. What is your reason behind working out? You want to look better, feel better? Okay, those are, that can fall out of the sky anywhere. Anything can make you feel better. I can give you a chocolate bar, you can feel better. You feel me? But why? It could be numerous of reasons. I can just throw up random reasons. You could be having so much lower back pain that your wife is about to give birth, and you know that your kid is gonna be playing baseball, and you want to be able to play baseball with him, but you can't if you have so much pain in your back. That doesn't make any sense. So when it comes to motivation or having a reason behind it, it needs to be specific. It's like having SMART goals: specific, measurable, obtainable, reasonable, and time manageable. All those are important aspects for us to actually get to our goal, to build the motivation behind it. Understand why you're doing all of this. Why are you getting up at 5:30 in the morning to go to the gym? Find a reason why, so when you go to the doctor, they're not forcing you to go to the gym, because that's the only way you're gonna survive. That's like the nicest way I could say it. If you really want your goals, you need to find a motivation behind it within yourself. Intrinsic motivation, you want to be able to get your mind right, in the sense of there are places where you can see why your goal is what you want it to be. You need to be able to see it every single time. You need to be able to see it constantly. Like, for example, I want to be a successful online personal trainer. I want to focus more on training kids in volleyball and then training people online. But in order for me to do that, I need to see that I want to become a professional, a successful online personal trainer. So I made a list of all my goals that I want to accomplish in 2020, and I put that as my screensaver. What I want to accomplish, when do I want this to be done, how many people do I want to convert into client per month, etc. You need to be able to see these things on a consistent basis, so your subconscious mind is naturally gravitating you towards it. Your subconscious mind in the universe is going to bring you and gravitate you to these opportunities to get you to where you want to be. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure before the New Year's has happened, you guys were talking about wanting to lose weight, but then I'm pretty sure you didn't actually do anything to actually lose the weight until I came out and brought up something free and educational that you guys can learn and then move forward with. But if you're not putting in the effort to learn and actually take what's coming from it, you're going to not achieve your goals. And that's not my fault. It's not his fault. It's not her fault. It's your fault. These are your goals. Imagine if I put this 14-day challenge and I didn't put out any of the workouts. I was just like, yeah, guys, go to the gym. You know what to do. How is that gonna help me build my intrinsic motivation of having a strong online business? You feel me? So whatever you want, you need to be able to see it constantly so it can remind you that it is obtainable. Number 2, your mindset is kind of like showering. We shower daily. It's recommended. So why can't we shower and clean our minds daily so we can obtain everything that we want? We can subconsciously gravitate and put out good positive energy so good positive energy could come back. We need the daily cleansing to get rid of yesterday's work or get rid of the work that we just put in. You feel me? So like, after you do a workout or whatever and you like, hey, I see my abs, they're starting to form, let me make sure I eat something good, but let me shower and relax because that's what my body needs for me to actually see the results. You need to work out, you need to eat right, but most importantly, you need to relax and rest. Why is it important to think of your mindset kind of like showering? Because if you can clean your mind daily, then you're giving yourself the opportunity to be clean and fresh. Every day you have the opportunity to be clean and fresh and go out and do all the things that you want to do. But if you don't shower prior, you're still holding on to yesterday's baggage or yesterday's situations or yesterday's not completed opportunities. Some things you're gonna have to just let it go. I always tell my girl, if they mess up, I'm like, I don't care. Shake it off. Shake it. Because what matters is the next ball. The ball that is coming. You didn't do good at your workout, it's all right. Keep that in mind, cleanse your body, and understand that the next workout needs to be 100%. You're not putting negativity in it. You don't want to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, ugh, I hate my body, I can't believe my love handles. No, you don't want to do that. You want to positively say, okay, my body has some changes that needs to happen. I'm gonna have to start making some changes into my life. You do not want to put any form of negativity on whether or not you are going to be successful. No negative. Imagine if I'm like, I'm never gonna have any clients. I'm never gonna have people that want to try to work out. I'm never. You're already setting yourself up for failure. Speak it into existence. I will have that dream body. I will work out every day, 3 times a week and 2 times a week cardio so I can obtain my consistent rate of going to the gym and receiving the results. Sorry, I was looking over there. I was just thinking. You have to have a positive reason behind it. Our goals or plans may not go out how we want it, but it's going to change as we get to know ourselves and grow within ourselves. Maybe God knew that I probably would have got hurt if I went to go pro, and then they would have kicked me off, and then I would have no reason to want to play anymore. So whatever God's goals was, thank you, because now I'm having the opportunity to coach kids and travel all over the place to coach them. I would have never thought I would have been doing that. And now I don't even have to play. I don't even got to be sweaty. I just sit down, be like, all right, that's a 3 pass. Okay, we got a kill right there. Hey, freeze your platform, everything that you want can be accomplished, but it may not go the way you want. But if you continue to stay positive, you're going to get close or past where you want to be. So wake up and clean your mind, okay? Wake up and cleanse your mind. When it comes to achieving a goal or having intrinsic motivation, one thing I wrote down that really is important is it doesn't matter how good the strategy is if the action plan is bad. Now, let's say, hypothetically, you're like, yeah, I want to get a fat ass, but you go to the gym and you just run. You don't even sprint. You're literally running 15 miles. Your strategy of going to the gym is good, but your action plan is trash. Like, what do you expect to get an ass by straight running 10 miles every single day? No, you're working your heart, which is good. You're building up your endurance, which is good, but you are losing hella muscle. Understand what you want. Understand what needs to happen to get it. Understand that you need to have the motivation to actually do it and want it to get it. And another thing is that you need to want it more than anyone else. Your goals. You. Like, I could want it just as bad, but you need to want it more than how I want it. You feel me? Like, if you really want to lose fat, listen to what I put out, do the research, take the time, do the workouts. If you really want to get a strong upper body, you can't be messing with 2.5s all the time and expect to build muscle. You feel me? You have to want it more than anyone else, but you need to make sure your action plan and your strategy of collide successfully so that the intrinsic motivation comes out of you. You know, some people be like, yo, I want to go to the gym, but I'm mad lazy. They don't have the intrinsic motivation. Some people can wake up and be like, all right, I already know I got to get this done. I got to get my workout in, da-da-da-da. That's intrinsic motivation. They got shit to do. So they got to build the motivation in themselves. Like, all right, I know that later today, I'm going to be too tired because I have a long day. If I get up and I get my workout done now, I'll be able to successfully push through the rest of the day so that I can relax at the end. Strategy, action plan. Want it. You say you still are attacking your goals and still going through your daily activities, going to work, going to do this, doing that. It's all about having the time, making the plan, and wanting it. You can't want something and not do anything about it. Have you ever wanted somebody in a relationship? The same efforts that you put in making sure that person is happy, you need to put that within yourself. You cannot expect somebody else to give you the happy and pleasureness that you can intrinsically pull out of yourself. So whatever your intrinsic motivation is, figure it out. Understand it needs to come within, and it has nothing to do with outside factors. I want to be a successful online personal trainer so I can take the time to teach kids volleyball. I want to be that person that I did not have when I was growing up playing volleyball. I already know that I can be that person. I have that in myself. And what my goal is to put it out to my volleyball players face-to-face and my online clients via FaceTime. You feel me? So whatever your goals are, you need to be able to, 1, get your mind right. 2, cleanse your mind. Treat it like a shower. Clean it daily. Forget all the things that didn't work out so you can focus on the things that are going to work out. Stay positive. Don't bring any negative Nancy's in or anything like that. And make sure that your strategy plan and your action plan coherence. They flow nice. Because if your strategy plan is this and your action plan is this, they're going different directions. You feel me? But if you action plan and your strategy plan are going the same way, then they will be able to successfully continue to move forward as you move forward. Yeah? Does that make sense? So, intrinsic motivation, guys, gotta have it within. So, comment below what your intrinsic motivation is.